Hello fellow enthusiasts, Roberto here. Today I want to show you guys how to fix a common problem on a Suzuki Samurai, and that is your transfer case popping out of gear and getting stuck in neutral right when you don't want it to. It sucks. So today I kind of want to show you guys what I did to battle the problem I was having. Okay, I already went through and did a lot of it just for video purposes, make it a little easier. And I did this a while ago. I kind of took it back apart just so I could make a video about it, kind of help some of you out, maybe save one of you one of these days on the trail, kind of give you some hints and tips, because when it was new to me. Okay, all right, I already unbolted it all. I got this cover here. You want to go ahead and pull this cover off. It's a couple screws. See, my screws, they were all wore out, so I ended up putting self-tappers in there. Hold it down, just kind of block noise and such. Okay, down in there, you'll want to push on that and spin it counterclockwise, and then it'll pop right out of there. Then you go ahead and pull it out. All right. If you look down in there, you see when you open this up, you want to clean that out the best you can. There's usually dust and all kinds of stuff in there. But you see, it's got these two pegs right here. So what I did, I ordered a shifter sheet, it's called. It's a little poly piece. It's supposed to help, keep it kind of locked in place so it won't jiggle loose, or when you go to shift gears, it'll pop into neutral. It's a freaking pain in the butt, So to get this poly down in there, what I ended up having to do, I had to put it in a vise, and I took a drill and I slotted it, you see, so I could just slide it down in here upside down over those little pins you seen, and then that way when you put her in, you could just spin her around those little dowels. Voila. See, and then you put that down in the bottom there, and it holds everything nice and tight. It holds tension on things. That way your stick ain't bouncing around, and when you go to ram her into 4 high and over to 4 low, you're like, oh man, I'm stuck in neutral. I can't go anywhere. You end up having to get towed home or whatever. So what you want to do, if you've never experienced this before, you're going to want to keep some sort of screwdriver device in your vehicle with you, just to help pop, because to push down on this and spin that is a pain in the butt with your hands, and especially if you're like me and got pretty big hands. It's kind of a small hole to get to. It's actually a fairly quick process once you kind of know the basics, which I'm trying to help you guys here. It actually isn't too bad. So if you get stuck in neutral in the trail, you could pop this apart, pull your stick out, kind of place it more in place, whatever, and then you could pop yourself back into gear, put it back together, and get home. Well, when you get home, you need to order one of these shifter sheets. I've had this in here for about 2-3 months, and I haven't had any problems with my transfer case getting stuck in neutral anymore. It's a must-have if you're having transfer case issues. Must-have. Okay, and then once you get your shifter sheet in there, it's all pretty easy. You slap her back together, you stick your stick in. Down in there. All right, and then you come down in here, you set your, and that's kind of what I mean about the screwdriver. It comes into place when you push down, and kind of it helps you get that locked in. I'll get all that locked in. That's pretty self-explanatory from here. This is just pretty much the basics. All right, I just kind of wanted to make a video just to hopefully help one of you guys out on the trail if you're cruising along, go to shift into back into 2-wheel drive, and you end up stuck in the middle of nowhere. You kind of have a clue on what you need to do. You need to get down there, pull your stick out, adjust, set it in there the correct way, whatever, and you'll be able to pop it with it not completely locked in. You want to kind of hold pressure on that little spin nut down there, and then you'll feel it go back into gear, and then that way you can kind of throw everything back together, and you can get yourself home that way. All right. Well, my name's Roberto. I kind of make random videos about stuff like this. Go ahead and share this to your friends with Samurais, and go ahead and check out some of the other videos I've done. If you like what I'm doing here, go ahead and subscribe. All right. Thank you. You guys have a good day.